times since March. I have many friends and family on the patch, and we've had some life-changing testimonies. The patch itself doesn't heal or cure us, but when we put it on our body, our own stem cells start to reactivate, and then it heals our body. So my favorite success story is my friend Sarah. She's been on it 4 months, her husband 3 months, and 5 weeks ago they put their autistic son Leo. Leo's 6. So backstory, Leo was nonverbal for many years, and then he went to an autism school where they taught him how to speak, but again, it's very small words, green, dog, maybe some phrases, but very hard to understand. So Sarah did some of her own research. She found a doctor from 2020 that did in biblical stem cells on autistic children, had lots of success, but it was expensive and the study ran out. So she knew this is non-invasive and it's non-transdermal. So 5 weeks ago on Thursday, she put Leo on the patch. And I didn't know it. So it was Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday when I saw her 5 weeks ago. And she said, Leo's on the patch. She said he was a little nervous, but they have a game. And her husband came up with it. Leo, where are you putting dad's patch? So he puts it on his dad's back. Leo, where do you want your patch? And it's always the same. So then her husband puts it on Leo. So in the first 2 or 3 days, he said a clear, complete sentence, and her and her husband looked at each other like, did you just say that? He also spends the day with her sister because she works, and then her daughter also goes. So there's lots of kids there, and the sister said that Leo has random phrases, absolutely clear. This is in 5 weeks. Some of the other things they've noticed is he now has more eye contact with other people. She said on day 7 or 8, they were outside and he asked for water. So he went in the house, he opened the cabinet, got a water bottle, filled it, put the lid back on and came outside. And I'm like, okay, Sarah. And she said before he only would have done one of those steps and then asked for help. So to do 6 things in a row was a big deal. She said he does not like playing outside. It's video games, it's his toys, it's his little world. She said he asked to play outside now. When she picked him up from her sister's, maybe day 10-ish, I don't remember, she said he was pretending to be a magician, and he included her and his aunt, and before he would never have had imaginative play to include other people. In the 5 weeks, she said before he wet the bed 3 times at least a week, and in 5 weeks he's only wet the bed once. Huge. She said when they left the other day, she waved at the neighbor and they're in the car, and Leo waved. Again, he would not have waved at their neighbor. And then I just had a message from her this morning. They started school on Wednesday, so he's been back Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, repeating kindergarten. They go to a Christian school, and this is what Sarah's message was. So he has the same 2 teachers. They kind of team teach. They know their students. He was a little bit development behind, and this is what her message said this morning. After the first week of school, both his teachers have mentioned he is doing so much better in class. He followed directions and did a worksheet all by himself! Exclamation. So these little changes have been just added so much value to his life. Trying to think if there's anything else.
And he's only been on the patch for 5 weeks.
5 weeks. So thank you for letting me share my testimony and Leo's.
Thank you.
It is amazing.